Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dragon Age. When we last left off we were doing stuff and we were going to head back to the Frostbite Mountains with these guys. Because now we've done everything else. You might notice that I've got a weird, I might be talking a bit weird. That's because I have like a throat infection, I guess. Because I sometimes suffer from hay fever, and I get like really bad hay fever, but only, it doesn't, like with the itchy eyes I get that sometimes, but I mean it's more to do with the sneezing, whereas like I can sneeze so many times I end up like, I would guess just ripping my throat would be the proper way of saying it. And so when I did that so many times after like a concession of like 4 sneezes in a row 6 times, I ended up tearing my throat and it got like infected or something. So that's why I'm talking a bit weird. So now I've got like all build up of stuff behind all the way back. It's all green, it's like that. But yeah, so sorry if I sound a bit like Kermit the Frog or something. So we're going to go to
King Loghain will not.
Oh, what's going on?
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign
Dwarven
kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
Aww.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I was born in Orzammar. Let me pass.
Any dwarf who chooses to walk topside chooses to be excluded.
Oh,
You better not let some pissant in after refusing Loghain's messenger.
Wait, look at me. You're the brand who dishonored the Proving. Trust you to be ignorant of our tragedy. Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
Sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Haha.
You're letting in a traitor? And what was that you said? A filthy brand? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Everyone is against me. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah, fuck off. Or I'll ram my dwarf fist
You
up
are
your
free
ass.
to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Giant doors open for my greatness to enter. Ooh. Seek out Steward Bandalore. Nice. Orzammar. The leadership of Orzammar is in chaos. Addressing the assembly seems to blah 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 blah. Okay then. The gates to Orzammar are open to you, but Kin Endrin has died, and the Deshers, the Dwarven Lords, have been unable to choose a successor. To gain their aid, a deadlock in the assembly must end. Cool. We'll put this as the octave. Close. Close! Thank you.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. Your return is not celebrated, but we must respect your new role.
Damn right.
Fair journeys, Warden.
Worship me, for I am a warden
Those
and a
statues
dwarf.
of dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors. Imagine if all of those were golems.
They would be excellent
They
guys.
say the darkspawn have left the surface. For a poor old man. Show some pity for
Show some pity.
man.
The Paragons. An explanation of the Paragons.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you were
Thing
carved
of
like
beauty.
Blanca,
It's
all
kind of
Orzammar will
blocky
know your name.
for a thing of
Mother,
beauty.
I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Damn
Yes,
right.
Mother.
Hello.
May the ancestors look kindly upon you.
Even though I'm a branded, you're a nice guy. Hello, Scholar.
Step back, Brand. Call
Hey.
yourself Warden, but the Paragons in this hall should not have to suffer the sight of you.
Don't make me go and put some chilies in your pillow.
Did you speak often with Kaelin?
You're asking me if I have a relationship
Let's get
with
started.
my brother, aren't you?
Yes.
Whoa,
I
key
wonder
to the
what he
city.
thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I
I
didn't.
wonder if that's just a note. Oh, it's quest related. While it concerns of merit, the Assembly has made itself clear. Space within the Tig is at a premium, but the intended function of the Hall merits the additional resources committed. The statue of the Paragons must be the god of the heroes! Oh god! There is no other placement that so benefit dwarven interests. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction but not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which we are born. They must see its shape before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. That's probably going to sound disgusting on this. The hall must serve a second purpose as a last sight for departing brethren. Those who choose to leave must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and of consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who leave for too long will return as strangers to the stone. Well, it has been about like a couple of months, so...
Didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, we never spoke. Well, maybe once. Marek and Kaelin had come to Redcliffe to visit the Arl. I was very young then. We were introduced. I believe I said, "Greetings, Your Highness." He said, "Ooh, swords," and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted apart after that. Very sad.
Glad that's done. Right. Into the room. Open the door. Water. The being of life. It gives water to people. I can't believe we'll be back here. I wonder what it's like to be as a Dwarven Commoner coming back, because I've never played a Dwarven Commoner before. Or got this far with one anyway. Oh, it's loading. What's going on? Oh, cutscene. Wow, look at that thing that I've already seen. It's so huge. Oh, gathering.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh shit. Oh, look at him run. Bye. Well, okay then.
I won't have fighting in the cup.
What was it that unlocked? Oh crap, characters. Ah well, we can read this. Lord Pyrrol Harrowmont, no one is born with rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the Assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harrowmont is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Edmund's most trusted advisor, Harrowmont is well known for being an able administrator, and the author of many compromises is in the ever-warring Assembly.
Especially
Interesting.
I'll have him in the Legion.
Hey, Captain of the Guard.
Pieta! I have enough crime without some castless carrying weapons in the city. Your actions risk pain of death. Name yourself.
Grey Warden is the name you need.
Warden. You? When I heard they accepted a brand, I thought it was a joke. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
The Blade is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you.
Hey.
You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
I guess the next episode we'll find out what the frick is going on. See you then.